Point which you mentioned about people being out of jobs, right? Finance with Sharan. A year back, there was an article by him on one of the newspapers saying that he laid off 15% of his employees. And the reason quoted was because of AI.
I'll tell you why layoffs are happening today. Either you'll have builders like us who are building these AI tools. You would also have, let's say, your Google, OpenAI, and different tool makers. The people that I see a lot are the ones believing that, hey, AI is never going to replace me. I think those are the people who generally laid off. The reason being, today, if you're not using AI to make yourself a bit more productive, you're not saving time, you are spending maybe 100 hours doing something that can be done in 10 hours, which is why I say that 100% of the job that you are doing today cannot be replaced. But if that 100% is completely done by you in that conversation or fight with AI, that, hey, my job is completely creative, so it can't be taken away, I think that's when the problem comes. So when it comes to even content and marketing, we ourselves had made a lot of tools in house. Does that mean we're laying off people? No. If the people are actually using these tools, they've become faster. Now they're going and doing much better things. It's almost like saying that you're being promoted to a different level because now you have your intern. The only difference is the intern is actually an AI.
Absolutely. And instead of, say, doing like 5 projects, now you're able to do 8 projects. Right?
Correct.
You would think that all these tools, like you mentioned, who are generating videos, but at the end, you still need that video editor to come and see, is this particular angle right? Is this lip sync happening? So these are like human elements which you can say, right? Or probably even a video editor to come and see that, okay, is there a gap between the fingers or no? Because I think we are not there yet. But when do you think we'll get there when 100% of the people will be replaced?
I hope it doesn't happen.
Okay.
Because as humans, we don't think we can sit idle. But a lot of things are getting replaced completely. However, in India, we've not adopted it, right? I'm sure outside of India, you have these robots which are cleaning your house. In Japan, you have your robots serving you coffee. So there are lots of things where nobody needs to use their mind or brain, but is a thing that can be copied by a machine, is already being replaced. However, I feel in India, in the Indian ecosystem at least, we have a lot of people making money out of these things. So I tell this to everybody that start using AI in your workflow every day so that tomorrow, even if there's a part that's being replaced, at least you can do something much better there. And you and I both were at 0 1. And I think something that was said by Nitin Kamath is that while everyone is focusing on using AI in their workflow, try and also think about areas which AI can never replace. For example, human relationships. Today, if you and I are talking and probably closing a deal or talking about something that's going to be helpful for us in the future, that is not something AI can take care of. Maybe do something that AI can never do, which is also a way to not get replaced.
And even there are other aspects, right? Like plumbing, like where you need, or even if you look at certain aspects of agriculture.
It's not like AI can't be used there. Today, AI is used also as like mainly as a software, but AI can also be used as a hardware, which is what your larger companies are working at today. They're working on humanoid robots. That way, you already have a human looking like us, but it's actually a machine. So tomorrow, can you not imagine this humanoid plucking something in the farm? You can. In the end, which is a process that can be understood and automated by teaching somebody that this is step 1, step 2, step 3. It's not difficult for a humanoid robot to not do it. And even if you want to not look at a humanoid but just robotic arm, it's quite possible. So I would say in the larger industries, it starts with machine learning and probably predicting that what's the crop to probably grow the next year, in the next month. That's the first step to take. Second, we will start moving towards already a machine coming which is like driverless cars. Third is, instead of a human actually plucking something in the farm, you will get a humanoid robot or a robotic arm doing it. So I don't think we're very far away from that. I just hope that by then all of us as humans find something better to do in life, because I am definitely worried about where the world is going.
I mean, you're absolutely right. And I think the more adept we are to this technology, the more we can safeguard ourselves, right? And it's also true. Uh, Humans will not get replaced by AI in the short term, but they will get replaced by people who know to use AI better than them.